Ever noticed the first thing you do when you enter an elevator is look at yourself, even if you don't need to, even if you weren't planning to? Your eyes just go there. That mirror. Most people think it's there so you can check your hair, fix your clothes, or quietly judge your reflection while pretending not to exist. But that mirror has nothing to do with how you look. It's there for how you feel. Without a mirror, an elevator suddenly feels smaller. The walls feel closer. The wait feels longer. Your brain uses depth and movement to understand space. A mirror tricks it into thinking the space is bigger, more open, more breathable. That tiny illusion is enough to calm the part of your brain that panics in small, closed boxes. It also does something else. It makes waiting feel shorter. When you're distracted, time shrinks. When you're staring at a wall, time stretches painfully. The mirror gives your brain something to do while the elevator quietly does its job. And for some people, it's not just comfort. It's function. If you're in a wheelchair, the mirror helps you turn around without guessing what's behind you. So no, the mirror isn't decoration. It's psychological first aid. And once your brain relaxes, it starts doing what it always does. It looks for control. That's where your eyes move next. The buttons. Have you ever noticed elevator buttons are never awkwardly high or annoyingly low? They're almost always right where your hand expects them to be. That's not luck. That height is calculated using average human reach, wheelchair access, children's height, and elderly comfort. It's one of the most carefully standardized measurements in modern buildings. Even the spacing between buttons matters. Too close, and people press the wrong floor. Too far apart, and it feels uncomfortable. The goal isn't convenience. It's reducing mistakes, especially when people are tired, distracted, or in a hurry. Because elevators are designed for humans on autopilot. And if you're not pressing a button, you're probably holding on to something. That horizontal bar on the wall. Most people think it's only there for older people. It's not. Elevators start and stop suddenly. Even tiny shifts in motion can throw your balance off, especially when you're standing still. That bar gives your body something to anchor to. The moment your hand touches something solid, your brain relaxes. It's the same reason people grab armrests on airplanes, even when there's no turbulence. It's not about strength, it's about reassurance. And while all this is happening, your eyes are being quietly protected by the lighting. Elevator lights are almost always flat, even, and boring. No dramatic shadows, no cozy warm glow, no mood lighting, because shadows distort faces, and distorted faces make people uncomfortable. Uneven lighting triggers something deep in the brain that says, something feels off. So elevators use lighting designed to disappear. You're not supposed to notice it. You're supposed to forget it exists. That same idea applies to the walls. They're almost always hard. Metal, glass, stone. Never soft, never padded. Soft walls feel comfortable at first, but they absorb sound strangely, get damaged easily, and become dangerous in emergencies. Hard surfaces reflect sound clearly, resist fire, and handle constant vibration. They don't comfort you physically, they comfort you by being predictable. Then there's that sound, the little ding. Most people don't even register it anymore, but without it, something feels wrong. That sound confirms arrival. It tells you the system worked. For visually impaired users, it's navigation. For everyone else, it's reassurance. It's the elevator saying, "You made it. Everything's fine." And then, the moment everyone complains about. The doors. Why do they close so slowly? It's not because the elevator is old. It's not because it's broken. Fast doors cause injuries. Fast doors cause panic. Fast doors cause lawsuits. Slow doors give your brain time to react. They let sensors do their job. They reduce that split-second fear of getting trapped. Speed feels efficient. Safety actually is. By now, you might have noticed something strange. Elevators don't try to impress you. They don't try to entertain you. They don't try to be memorable. Neutral colors, minimal decoration, very little stimulation. That's intentional. Too much visual or sensory input in a small space overwhelms the brain. So elevators are designed to fade into the background. The best elevator is the one you forget the moment you step out. Because an elevator isn't just a moving box. It's one of the most carefully engineered psychological spaces humans use every day. Every mirror, every button, every sound, every light, all working quietly, so you never have to think about any of it. Until now. And once you notice it, you'll never ride an elevator the same way again.